camels, avocados, and sushi, eating nothing all day and getting a headache. Rah! New mic. No, it's the same one. I think maybe it's my voice that's crisp and not the microphone. I feel kind of crisp today. My voice feels quite crisp. New voice just dropped. New Mari_Yen voice actor just dropped. You got your adenoids removed. What is that? What is my adenoids? Is that real? Is that a real thing? Anal sphincter. The gland that produces adrenochrome. What? Can I ask a stupid question? What exactly is adrenochrome? What is that? And why are celebrities always trying to get it in their bodies to look younger? They're using the special foreskin serum to really freshen up their appearance. Ask Pippa. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should. Next time I'll bring her on and ask her questions that I've been dying to know the answers to. Like, what is adrenochrome? And what race is Ray William Johnson? The world may never know. Despite the fact that he made a video on it, so... Yeah. That's a good question, and I don't know if there's an answer. Well, there is an answer. If you want to trust what Ray William Johnson has to say about himself, I guess. Which is what, sorry, I am ill today. I just got back home from painting with my friends. I had a crazy morning. I keep talking over myself. I had a crazy morning. Yeah, I'm sick. Sick and twisted. Sick in the head. No, I'm ill. Ooh. Ah! Ah! I'm ill. So I'm sorry if I talk over myself quite a bit. I don't know how long I'll stay on stream, but I still wanted to stream because I said that I would and I wanted to, so here I am. White woman on twitch.tv. I had a crazy morning. Are you going to watch the Pokemon Presents on Thursday? Is there a Pokemon Presents on Thursday? If there is, then yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Get better soon, brother. Thank you. She didn't put it in her calendar like she said she was. No, nobody told me that there was going to be one. They just said that there's rumors that there's gonna be one. No, you guys said that there was a rumor that there was gonna be one. So I said, oh, okay. At 6 a.m., okay. The rumors are true. There is a Pokemon Presents on Thursday at 6 a.m. PST. the rumor come out? Does Game Freak is gay? Don't put this. Well, you guys said though. You were like, oh, but we told you. But no, all I remember is asking, is there going to be a direct? And you guys said, yeah, but it's a rumor. Allegedly, there is going to be one. But now I have confirmation that there will be both a Pokemon Presents and a Nintendo Direct. Wait, is there gonna be a Nintendo Direct, or did I make that shit up? I think there is going to be one. No. No. I made that up? What? I swear to God, I saw a post today about somebody saying that there's going to be a Direct and everything in the Direct will have nothing to do with the Switch 2. That's what I heard. Someone made up something on the internet? There's no way someone would do that. There's no way someone would come on the internet and say lies. Our Pokemon Day 2025 predictions by Hidden Power Podcast. Yeah, right. Yeah. Pokemon Coliseum for the Nintendo Switch. Sure. Listen. I have been watching Pokemon Presents on stream for the past 4 years, telling everybody I am going to shit my pants live if they ever announce Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on a Nintendo Direct, or rather Pokemon Presents in this case. It has been 4 years of cope. Longer than that if you include the years before that I lost faith in Pokemon Presents. And there's a clear marker where I decided to stop giving a damn what they announce. And that was the Pokemon Presents where they decided to announce Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Cafe Mix, and then say a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and then their big announcement was Pokemon Unite, and I was so disappointed because it had been such a long time since there was a mainline game that I thought that they were going to release one. I really thought that there was gonna be something good. But the something good, quote unquote, something good, was Pokemon Unite. So, the Pokemon XD team is stuck in Cafe Mix hell. Yeah, Genius Sonority. They were demoted. They were demoted from big game to small side game. I think they also worked on Pokemon like Troze, Pokemon. I know they did Cafe Mix. I think they might have done another puzzle game of some variety. Pokemon Genius Sonority. They did, let's see. Ah, Pokemon Shuffle is what I was thinking of. They did Pokemon Cafe Mix, Pokemon Shuffle, and Pokemon Troze. And obviously Battle Revolution. Oh, they also did Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. If you care. If you care, I've never even seen this game before. But apparently it is a Pokemon typing game for the Nintendo DS that comes with a keyboard attachment. So yeah. That's what it is, if you care. Don't act like you've never played that game. We all have, it's so good. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I was just pretending because I didn't want you guys to think that I was a normie for liking Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. Yeah, shame on me. Shame on me for hiding the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have an actual question though. How many of you guys have played that before? Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. Interestingly, wait a second. It didn't even get a North American release. It didn't even get a North American release. It got a Japanese release, it got a European release, and it got an Australian release, and that was it. Yeah, how'd you play it then? Because I'm Australian, obviously. That's where all VTubers spawn. In Australia. That's why they're so wacky crazy. It's because of the chemicals in the air in Australia that the British people put there before they banished the prisoners to the island to keep them down. Yeah. I feel like a majority of the Australians I've met and been friends with are wacky crazy. So maybe that's the reason why. Used to be Chinese, now Australian. No, you don't understand. This has been Mari_Yen lore for quite some time. Actually, I was once the Prime Minister of Australia, if you care. And also, for whatever reason, I don't know if this is still the case, but when somebody first made a YouTuber Wikipedia page for me, there's only like 2 pieces of information on it. One of them is the date that I started my YouTube channel, which is apparently the 30th of September. And then the other is my nationality, which is apparently Australian. I'm not fucking with you. That is one of the only things in my Wikipedia page for my YouTube account, is the fact that I am Australian from Australia. So I don't really know how every single Wikipedia page and outlet and person has been confused about where I'm from every single damn day. Every single damn day I have to have an identity crisis because I don't know what I am anymore. Am I Australian? Am I Chinese? Am I Austrian? Am I German? Am I Philippines? Am I Korean? Am I from Tibet? Am I Canadian? What am I? The fact that, it's, you know what, I thought that maybe this would just be a stream problem. You know what, whatever. On stream, people don't know where I'm from. Whatever, that's fine. Streamer, the streamer, the top streamer accounts on Twitter, there's like top streamers, whatever, it posts like the top streamers in each category every month. And for a game, I was on there for whatever reason, and for some reason they put the Austrian flag next to my name. That's whatever. Like, what do they know? What do they know? I don't know. But, it's gotten a little bit out of control. To the point of where the people that I meet in real life, not once, but twice, but 3 times have I met somebody and they have told me, wow, where are you from? You seem foreign. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, I guess. Fool me 3 times, I guess I'm fucking Chinese. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say to that. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say when I meet somebody and they say something along the lines of, wow, you look foreign. What does that mean? What's that? What is that, bro? I just meet you. Mori, why so mad? I'm not mad. Why do you think I'm mad all the time? I'm not mad, I'm yelling. Why so penis? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me when I yell? What the fuck? What is this? Hey Mari, I'm glad I finally tracked you down. I never received an apology from you for that time you pushed me into the Berkeley pit on our grade school field trip. I developed a number of serious conditions afterwards and was absent from school until you transferred. I'm sure you meant to apologize, but just never got the chance, right? No. If I pushed you into the Berkeley pit, you frickin' deserved it. What? Nah, don't D-colon me. Don't D-colon me, I don't care. D-colon, I don't know. Every single time I say that emoji, it sounds fucked up. I hope you guys aren't trying to take my colon out. X D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D X D D D D D D D D. Do girls have a colon? I don't know. I don't know if girls have a colon. Cause I don't think that girls poo. And I think that colon has something to do with pooing or whatever. Guys, I'm sick and tired of this. You can't just take a copy pasta, put it into Google Translate, and treat it like a brand new copy pasta. It's getting pretty unfunny at this point, and just spams the chat as well as breaks the streamer's chat rules of only keeping it to English. Please do better and don't do this. It's, you know what, this is really hard right now. Because I'm never really sure when somebody is memeing or when they're being for real. Because even if they're being for real, chat just turns it into a joke. And it's funny. Now, if they were serious, now it's funny. Funny, haha. But yeah, hi. I'm a little exhausted, so my apologies. I probably will do a very short stream today. I still wanted to stream, but I'm really, really tired because, yes, you know what? Yesterday I had a really good day. And then I got really sick and I had to get up early and go to the doctor, and that wasn't very fun, and I'm really tired. So I'll probably go early today if it's okay. I'm sorry, but also I'm sad because I kept saying I keep wanting to play what is it called? Trick Shot Simulator, and I feel like things keep getting in the way of it. Which Backshot Simulator? Not really what I said, but you know. Whatever you desire. You should play Mecha Break. Oh, you know, I actually downloaded Mecha Break. Yahoo! I downloaded it, cause it looked really cool. But I accidentally skipped through the character creation. And I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but the default character looks like Chinese Willow Smith. So I just look like Chinese Willow Smith, and I really, like, I didn't get a chance to change it yet. So show us, well, I mean, it looks like a Chinese girl with Willow Smith's hair. Exclamation mark boobs. Yeah. So it just looks like Willow Smith. Is Willow Smith Chinese? I don't think Willow Smith is Chinese. Who's Willow Smith's mom? Will Smith is Chinese. I don't know if Will Smith is Chinese. For some reason, I don't think that Will Smith is Chinese. Jarvis, pull up Will Smith's 23andMe. Jarvis, investigate Will Smith's heritage. What was that website that Pippa was on the other day? Where she was like using it to find the heritage of, or the ethnicities of celebrities? Ethnic celebrities. Yeah. Maybe he's on this website. It won't even load. I tried to click on it, but it won't even load. So I don't even know. I don't even know how she looked at this website. It's shy. I would be shy too. But yeah, aside from a rough awakening, you know, today was alright, all things considered, because I painted again. But I didn't finish my painting, so I'll show you guys when I'm done. But it's a secret right now. I don't know how much I trust. I also saw that article pop up on my Twitter. But I also read that study was done on people who use Ozempic for diabetes. And not people who abuse it for weight loss. So if that's the case, that's like incredibly scary. If it's also like, and I heard that I don't know how true this is, but I heard that like advanced diabetics can become blind. Right? So what I'm trying to get at is I don't think that this is a problem with the medication. I think that this is a problem with diabetes. So, yeah, I was really curious about that too. But I think that it was just fear-mongering. Yeah. But you know what you should definitely be scared of? Diabetes. I feel like people just like to make articles about things like Ozempic and freak people out because Ozempic is like a big word right now. And when people see it, they're like, oh, Ozempic does this, and they want to click on it. So it's really hard for me to trust articles like that. Yeah. But yeah, watch out for diabetes, guys. You better be careful. Diabetes. Congrats, Mari, you've woken up. Huh? I've been awake for a while. I'm tired. Oh, you mean I've woken up to the blinding lights of the media? Wake up, sheeple! Mari, what is your personality type? Your INTP? Oh, I don't remember what mine is. It's like ESF something. I don't... Is it ESFJ? I don't remember. Or is it ESTJ? Oh no, ESTP? Is that it? I am an E. E, the big famous constant A. Da, 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 da. It's honestly, I don't know what happened to me. I think I used to definitely be introverted. But now there's a part of me that craves going outside and friendship. You can't be E, you're a VTuber. That's what everybody says. But you know what? I know quite a few other VTubers who are extroverts. I think it's pretty rare just because I think the upbringing of most VTubers is definitely like neat, hikikomori, watching anime and drawing and scared of the world. But I still know quite a few VTubers who have extroverted, for sure. But you know what I wish I could do so bad as a VTuber? I wish that I could do travel streams, like other streamers can do. Like here I am. Here I am in Las Vegas. Here I am in the Bermuda Triangle. Here I am in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That'd be so cool. 'Cause I don't think I would be scared to talk to people in public, but yeah, one of the only ways that you can do that is if you have somebody else like take the camera around, but I want to do it. I want to be there. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's a way. Probably not really. I think that kind of like defeats the point. Somebody sent me my personalitydatabase.com profile. Apparently I'm an ESTP. I don't know how they remembered that and I didn't. But apparently I am an ESTP. Some other common ESTP celebrities are... Oh my goodness! I cannot put this on the screen! What? No! That's because somebody submitted it? Oh. Wait, so... Maybe I should just do the quiz again. Chat! Ah! Poop! Ka-chow. Okay, chat, you wanna see what the top celebrities with the ESTP personality are? Same personality apparently of yours truly. We got some bangers! We got some bangers! Andrew Tate! Donald Trump, IShowSpeed, Zeus! Alexander the Great, Sneeko, you know, I don't know who Jair Bolsonaro is, but apparently he's very popular, considering he's in the top 4. Literally every awful person. Hey, no, hold on. IShowSpeed is pretty cool. He's just, you know, a little bit stupid sometimes. The first time I ever saw this guy on the internet was when he lit fireworks in his mom's house. Just thinking it wasn't going to do anything. Now, I'll admit, yeah, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, he does a lot of dumb things, but on the contrary, consider it this way. Everything he's done, you know, he kind of deserves to be where he is, to be, I mean, being that fucking bold. And making such insane content. He's like Johnny Somali. Whoa, that is not true. That is not true at all. That's crazy. He is not like Johnny Somali. Johnny Somali, I would consider them both travel streamers, but Johnny Somali has made it his, like, I don't know, his brand to intentionally be bad to everybody he meets. Didn't he get arrested in Korea or something? Yeah. So... yeah, to be fair though, I don't know if this is the one I got, or if it's just the one that people put for me, because it looks like there was a vote held. Why the fuck are there 5 people voting on my personality database profile? Anyway, what is this test called again? MBTI? MBTI test. I have done this test on stream, I think maybe 2 to 3 times. But I guess, like, you always need to get a physical every year. I guess you need to update your 16 personalities personality database MBTI type every year. So if you want, I'm gonna pin this to the top of the chat if you guys want to do it. If you care, Sai. This quiz is so fake. Yeah. Wait, but isn't that kind of the point though? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not taking quizzes on BuzzFeed like, what's your Star Wars tulpa based on the breakfast you ate this morning, for like an in-depth analysis of my personality. I do not really understand when people take this seriously. One thing that absolutely blows my mind is the fact that when I was younger, I did a creative, like, writing class or like some kind of English class. And the dude teaching it told us that it was important to know your MBTI personality because sometimes employers care about it. Which I think is kinda crazy. Anyway, you regularly make new friends. Goose, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, motherfucker. I appreciate it. Can we get some freaking bro jobs in the chat, please? You regularly make new friends. I would say that I meet a lot of people, but I don't make new friends regularly. I make a lot of acquaintances, if that counts. Yeah. Let's see. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones? I disagree with this. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you rather than by factual arguments. I would say recently, yeah, probably. I think that maybe somewhere in the middle. I try to have a factual reason behind my emotions, though. Because I don't want people to think I sound stupid. You know what I mean? Like when I explain my dream, and when I explain why I think that big ass is better than big breasts, I want that to be backed by facts and logic a little bit, so I feel right when I say it. Yeah. So I would say like somewhere in the middle. You never backed your hate towards grass fantasy with facts. Actually, pushes up glasses. Actually, I didn't back it up with facts. You know what I did? I atoned because I understood that I made people mad by saying something I didn't have any knowledge of. And I watched all of Lord of the Rings Extended and came back and gave you guys an analysis. However, I still think that there's a lot of grass fantasy things that I don't necessarily resonate with. When I meet people like Ren Fair people who like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, I still don't like... I don't connect to those things very well. Middle. I don't know. I don't hate them, it's just... I feel like a lot of the people I've met who are into stuff like Ren Fairs and Magic and... I'm trying to think of other stuff. Oh, like Game of Thrones? I feel like they've all been a little bit insufferable. Which is kind of just like lived experience on my part. And I understand that's not facts. But that's just like what I've encountered. I have my own nerdy interests that just don't align. And I get it. I might seem kind of insufferable to them because I like big fat anime tits and stared at this shirt I saw in a thrift store for a little bit too long. That was an official Playboy Japan shirt of anime girls in Playboy bunny costumes and thought, haha, wouldn't this be kind of funny? And then I looked at it and I thought, wait, actually this goes really hard. And then I left before I bought anything because I didn't... I shouldn't have bought it. Anyway, And you know what? Also, people probably think it's kind of stupid that I like Waka so much. And it's probably kind of stupid that I like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness so much. I get it. Anyway, your living and workspace are clean and organized. Yeah! I would say so. I let it slip a little bit, but I try to keep it clean. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Yeah. I would say this, yes, for sure. Oh my god, is that Linkara in the chat? Yeah, I'm locked in. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Promoting yourself to strangers? Why would you do that? It's been a while since you've mentioned Billy Hatcher. That's because Billy Hatcher is a flawed game, and I'm willing to accept that. But I still love it, okay? I still like it. I thought you were doing the RADS test. What is that? Billy Hatcher OST. Billy Hatcher. Pirate song. Pirate Island theme. No, I don't like that one. This one? Oh yeah, this one. This is it. Pirates Island at night. We need some pirate music to go along with my quiz. Ugh. It is like so scary outside right now. Extended, please. Extended. Extended. Extended Billy Hatcher OST. A children's game OST? Yeah. What about it? Is it? These are not even extended. Oh! Hello? Zacro MD? Please, more of that. What? What? More, please? Zacro MD? Please show me your Billy Hatcher extended. Oh my god. Why can't I find this for the life of me? Super Mario in real life. Put a song on, white woman. Man! I just wanted a specific song. Is that so wrong? Take Upper Fruit. Okay, we're gonna listen to Take Upper Fruit. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers daunting. As a person, no. As a streamer, a little bit. So, I don't know. What about the Ballin Wonderland Wonderworld Farmer song? What about it? Yeah, this is the MBTI quiz. I linked it at the top if you guys want to do it too. Think of it like you're a real person. Am I not real? I'm gonna say slightly disagree. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. No. I disagree. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. I agree with this, I think. Yeah, I agree with this. I don't know if I heavily agree with it, but I definitely agree with it. I like stories. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. What does speak louder mean? It means, like, they mean more to you. You put more weight on them. You're on 37? Wait, what? How do you know what number you are on? How are you doing this so fast? I need to step up my game. You like organizing tools. A little bit, yeah, I do. But only for, like, not really for my stream. But I journal. So there's that. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Do you like them? Journals? Yeah. I do. I really, really do. Actually, now that I think about it, is that even an organizing tool? I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Because I feel like I'm not a very organized person mentally. But I like tools like journals and stuff. You're still INTP? I feel like most people I've met are INTP. At least, like, on the internet, who really like anime and shit. This has to be some sort of epidemic. I remember seeing INTP though. All of the characters listed for INTP and remembering them being like kind of bitch-ass characters. And thinking, damn, I really wouldn't like to be that one. INTP. Huh? Oniwon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, motherfucker. INTP. Elon Musk. I do not agree with that. I do not, on behalf of all of my INTP chatters, I do not agree with this sentiment. Toki Doki Literature Club. Asexual? What? Female? Oh my god, chat. Ah, PewDiePie. Wait, this is a good one. Kakashi and PewDiePie are both really good. Maybe these are better than I thought, but you are asexual and female, so... There's that. Dipper Pines? Albedo? Death Note? Cancel culture? What the fuck? These are so wild. Nerd! Ha ha! Nerd! Oh, you're an INTP. Oh, what a nerd. Atheist? Yoda. Wow, school. Bo Burnham. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. I'm not gonna lie, that's a rough one. In my opinion, that's pretty rough. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Disagree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Sometimes. I feel like most of the time, this is gonna sound stupid, but I feel like even though I'm an extrovert, I feel like most of the time I'm so in my own head, like in the clouds, that people come up to me before I come up to them. So I think that I would maybe be comfortable with it. Not the girl at the gym though, because she's pretty. And I don't want to fuck it up. And if I talk to the girl at the gym and she thinks that I'm stupid, and she hears me ask them put My Little Pony back on the TVs at the gym, then maybe she'll think that I'm stupid. And I don't want her to think that, because she looks really cool. And she has like, I don't know, she has like this cool, like, very edgy gothic look and dyed hair and piercings and stuff. And I don't want her to think I'm stupid. So, maybe in the middle. Well, I would agree. I feel like this is a question for like, are you introverted or extroverted? But I don't think this has anything to do with that, in my opinion. At least in my case. Because I love being around people. But I don't want that girl to think I'm stupid. And also, even though I like to be around people, I don't approach people super frequently. I'm gonna go in the middle. You're not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works? Okay, this one is interesting, because a long time ago, I said hard agree, but I get in arguments so frequently on stream, and I watched Lord of the Rings specifically because I wanted to have a discussion about it, and because I wanted to make it right. So I would disagree with this now. I would disagree. Do I think very hard about it? No. But am I interested in it? Yeah, I'm interested in it. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a specific instance. Facts don't care about your feelings. I'm trying to think of a specific instance of this. I feel like I try to have a good middle ground if I can. I think the fact that I'm thinking so hard about this makes me feel like I am prioritizing facts right now, because I'm trying to think of a specific instance of this happening. But I wouldn't say that I would, like, prioritize facts over somebody's feelings. It really depends on what the thing is. I know what you want from me. Doopa-doopa-doo-da-da. Doopa-doopa-doo-da-da. Hi! Kotetsu, welcome in, motherfucker. I'm just gonna go in the middle. I'm not gonna think about it. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. I slightly disagree with this because I have the things that I want to do planned out already. but I don't really have like a time for anything. Maybe that's in the middle. I think in the middle probably. I'm analyzing my personality for the year. Yearly personality check. Let's see how we've changed and how we've stayed the same. Oh my god, I tried something new yesterday. I tried something new. I had uni for the first time. You guys know what that is? It is... No, it is sea urchin. Yeah. I tried sea urchin for the first time. And it was actually super good. If you didn't like it, I may implore you to try it again at a better place, maybe? Because it was like such a delicate flavor, actually. It was so delicate and so creamy that it was really hard to dislike. And I had super, super fatty tuna for the first time. Whoa. Hey Mari, I know this sounds weird, but you kind of sound like someone I know, but that person lives in the Netherlands. Man. Is this a joke? I actually can't tell. Is this a joke? This has to be on purpose. You guys have to be doing this on purpose now. You're fucking with me. I've never seen that guy chat before though, so I don't know if they are. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. You know what? I'm getting slightly more worried about it. I would say that I'm starting to disagree with this. It's not that I have a reputation to uphold, but I've found myself thinking more about the interactions I've been having. And I often have been thinking about how the impression I'm leaving on people is, you seem foreign. What is this? There's this little blonde girl who always stares at me at the gym where I work. I talked to her once. Something about what she was wearing or something. I don't remember. She seemed a little shy, but was really cool. She always stares at the TV, then looks around like she needs something. But never asks for anything. The worst part is that sounds exactly like what's happening. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. I actually don't think I do. I actually think I dislike participating in team-based activities. You play Mahjong. That's not team-based. That is all for one, and one for all. You play Seals. I don't really consider that a team-based activity. I did have a good time though, bringing everybody into the restaurant and forcing them to roleplay with me. Oh yeah, but I also hate playing Lethal Company with my friends because I think that it sucks. I hate team-based games like that. I absolutely fucking hate them. I'll go in the middle. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches? I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. When I'm feeling a little freaky, when I'm feeling a little whimsical, maybe. I don't know. Middle. Do you like cooking by recipe or by feel? The other day, I made some blondies, but I didn't have all the ingredients they wanted me to have. So I kind of just fucked around and found out. And they actually turned out pretty good, so maybe a little bit. You didn't find out. Well, I did find out, but I found out positive. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I disagree with this one, I think. Almost heavily disagree, but based on my friends' reactions to the things that I say, I know that I definitely don't prioritize being sensitive. So, disagree. You actively I'm only at 30%. I'm gonna die. You actively seek out new experience. I'm gonna go through this one so fast. Watch this. You actively seek out new experiences. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well. No, die. Okay, fast. Yes. You're prone to worrying things will take a turn for the worst. The middle. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Yeah. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. Disagree a little bit because, you know, I like fictional stories, I think. When I was younger, I wanted to be a children's book author. So, disagree. Maybe even strongly disagree. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Well, clearly I'm not favoring efficiency right now. Slightly disagree. Nah. Do you prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax? Yeah, I would say that most people do because then you don't have to worry about it later. Now, it's more a matter of fact of not whether you prefer it, but rather, are you strong enough to do your chores before you allow yourself to do something fun? And honestly, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I just want to do something fun and then do my chores. Because I feel weak. And I feel like it'll give me something to motivate me before I do it. Middle. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. I am so fucking guilty of this, unfortunately. However, I think I've gotten better at this. So I'm just gonna do middle agree. Yeah. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. At social gatherings. Like a party? If it's a party, I'll usually introduce myself. If it's like out in the wilds, I won't introduce myself first. So I would say I slightly disagree with this. In the wild, like out in the wild, if somebody comes up and talks to you. Disagree. Your mood can change very quickly. You know, I think my mood changes a little bit quickly, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think people are able to read my emotions very well if people think that I'm crashing out all the time when I'm yelling. Because I don't have lack of control over them. Yeah. So you lack control of your emotions? No. I think one thing that people should understand is I know what you want from me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da, doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da. Gummy June, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, motherfucker. How you doing, huh? What is popping? The one thing I would need to say is, you can usually tell when I'm actually angry about something. And I think that I've probably unironically gotten angry maybe twice on stream. And I remember the first time I did was like years ago. And that was when I was playing Battletoads for the first time. And I was actually so angry about this one level. It's level 11, it's Clinger Winger. And you have to make frame perfect turns for like 3 minutes straight. Otherwise, this big evil ball grabs you and eats you. And the reason I can say that my mood doesn't change very quickly, like super agree, is because when I'm angry, I am silent. I'm not yelling. When I'm yelling, I have control over what I'm doing. When I'm yelling, I'm not crashing out. That's not me crashing out. When I am completely silent, it's over. It's over. If I'm still talking, I'm good. I'm good. But if I'm nonverbal, it's fucking over. So, yeah. I would say that, I'd say middle, probably. I am a woman still. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? I don't think I agree with this. I guess it really depends, right? Really depends on what it's about. I slightly disagree. I feel like I'm being such a centrist on so many of these. Should I commit? You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yeah, for sure. No, be honest. Okay, I'm honest then. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Can somebody give me an example of an ethical dilemma right now? For fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. What is an ethical dilemma? The trolley problem. Gene editing. Kill someone or get $20. I feel like I talk about stuff like this on stream all the time, but I don't think that it's like genuine debate that I'm trying to get. So I like it, but not when it gets serious. Then I lose interest. You know, actually, one thing I do remember when you guys remember when Dolly the sheep got cloned for the first time? Or like the first animal cloning was Dolly the sheep. And that was like a big ethical debate. I was thinking about that just the other day. 'Cause I actually do think that was an interesting time. You never understood why that's bad? I think in my mind, the reason people saw it as bad, obviously there's animal activists, but I think the most important thing in my mind is if you can clone a sheep, think of how advanced this can get and like what else you can clone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because, okay, for example, think of it like, can we clone Mari_Yen? No. I have no DNA. You thought you was watching a VTuber, but actually this is just a schizophrenic delusion. Lol, just kidding. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. You know what? Maybe a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own? You know, I would say slightly agree, maybe. But I feel like more frequently recently, it's been less and less and less. But I look forward to talking with chat, and I look forward to being with my friends. So I would say agree. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Yeah. I do, actually. But I like being alone and doing my favorite things. For sure. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Aww. That is so cute that I want to say yes. This day, Mari has never finished a MatPat video. That is not true! Okay, that is not true. I watched his style theory video on sunscreen all the way through. And I didn't like it. So there you go! When fact, I'm gonna say agree. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Yeah. Yes. I am always falling asleep at random times and having to change my schedule. So yeah. Agree. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. I would say slightly disagree, just considering all of the choices I've made on this quiz that I've gone back and edited, so slightly disagree. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Agree. You're drawn to various forms of creative expression such as writing. 60%? Oh, that is not as far as I thought we've gotten. Pippa called Maria Stacy lol. Yeah, she did. Whenever I see Pippa, when she has a question for somebody or wants to tell somebody something, she tells me to fucking do it because she knows that You avoid making phone calls. I slightly agree with this. If I can text somebody, I always will. Little gay boy 45. Mari, you've been talking about how you worry what others think about you for the entire stream. Yeah, but it's just the same issue because people keep saying I'm Chinese! And I'm not Chinese! It's just the same thing over and over and over again. It's only that one thing. You literally worry about what the lady at the gym thinks of you. Yeah, well, that's different, though. Because, like, that's a pretty lady at the gym. And when you see a pretty lady, you just get a little, like... You know, you can't see me, but I'm putting the tips of my fingers together. I asked the man at the gym desk. When that girl wasn't working there, I asked the man at the gym desk to put My Little Pony on. Okay? So it's just a lady issue, not an insecurity issue. And he never fucking did it, by the way. He never did it. He just said, I'll see what I can do. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. A little bit. Exploring? A little bit. Not like a lot, though. I would say a little bit. You can easily connect with the people you have just met. No. Slightly disagree. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Really depends on the plan. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. I'm trying to think of a mistake I made a long time ago that I haven't gotten over. The rap. Okay, well, I'm not, like, bothered by it, though, because I'm still willing to joke about it. So I don't really know. Like, childhood shame. Never rap the name of a president again. Not even George Washington? Or when you got caught looking up Skeletor. Okay, listen, if I was still bothered by that, I wouldn't have told the story on stream. I think that, like, kid embarrassment, like the embarrassing things you did as a kid, is amazing stories. I'm trying to think. I know that there's certainly has to be things I'm still bothered by, but I'm trying to think of a specific instance before I say anything. Yeah, like you acting like a Marth trophy in the shower is a fun story. Yeah. But that's not a mistake, okay? That was never a mistake. I was meant to be spinning like a Smash trophy in the shower. Okay. That wasn't a mistake. That was a canon event. Canon event. Canon event. A Kaon event. I'm gonna go in the middle because I actually can't think of something that I'm particularly bothered by. But also, I do know that growing up, I felt a lot of shame for, like, everything I did. Like, every little thing that I did, I felt so much shame. I felt like I couldn't tell anybody about it. You know what I mean? So, I'll go in the middle. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. What if there was flying cars and robot boyfriends and everybody was the Joker and girls with big boobs were forced to wear skimpy little bikinis and serve me cakes and tea. If a VTuber talks about robots, it's always about sex. Who else is doing this because they're stealing my bit? I bet you they don't even want to fuck a robot. I bet you they don't even care. They're just saying that shit. Okay? They're just saying that shit to be funny. But when I talk about my love for mobile suits, I meant it. I mean it. They don't even know the extent of what this means to me, okay? They don't even know. I would slightly disagree with this because of my beautiful dream. Your emotions control you more than you control them. This one is always hard for me. A lot of people say agree, but again, like, when I yell, I'm not angry. I would maybe say slightly agree. I do let my fleek flag fly on stream for sure. Yeah. It's called passion, sweaty. Get with the program. I disagree. I think you're less emotional than most. That's what my friends think too. I often feel very devoid of, like, emotional reaction whenever I'm around my friends because I feel like they always have so much more, like, feelings towards things than I do. And it's not because I am jaded or anything. I don't really know what it is. Maybe I should go in the middle. I have soul. I have so much passion, though. I'll go in the middle. But you know what? This is gonna sound like a stupid question, but can't a lack of emotion or aloofness also be an emotion in itself? That's not something that I can really control either. I don't know. I'm just gonna go in the middle. I feel like we're thinking too hard about this. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel rather than what's most logical or efficient. What decisions do I make that affect people? Who to raid, lol. The ones right now. Do these decisions I'm making on stream affect you guys? You're putting a lot of pressure on me. You are putting a lot of pressure on me. I guess, like, if I am one of your favorite VTubers and I have a shitty MBTI personality, then maybe you're gonna look bad. If your streamer is comparative to Andrew Tate, then maybe it is kind of like a reflection of you and what you like. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna go in the middle. Your heart is in the right place like Samwise Gamgee. Sam is such a good guy. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. I would say that my efforts are always consistent, but I do think that they are spontaneous throughout the day. For sure. So, agree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. I don't think about that at all. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I think I would hate that. I think I would hate that, actually. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Slightly disagree. Well, I do think it's a waste of time, but I think it's fun. And I guess if you're having fun, then it's not a waste of time. So disagree. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. Slightly agree. I think it's fun to be in bustling atmospheres. But I wouldn't say that I'm more drawn to them. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Middle, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, a little bit. Overwhelmed with something. I don't know what. Passion. Tingling in my feet. I don't know. I got something going on there. Yeah. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Disagree. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Slightly agree. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. I don't know, actually. Are these choices I'm making logical? I think they're all based on my emotion and how I feel about myself, really. You are a girl. I am a girl. And you are Slarty Bartfist. Chat, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but just because I'm a girl, I do think that I'm emotional, but definitely I definitely have a different perception because all of my friends are so much more than I am. So, it's all relative, chat. It's all relative. Yeah, relative, huh? It is. The thinker. Are the results gonna say she's autistic? Eh? Do I rely on emotional intuition or logical reasoning when making a choice? I'm imagining right now playing a video game. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. I see a guy. He wins the lottery. Yeah, I just won the lottery. Ha 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 ha. Yes, yes. Do I shoot him? Because it's the right thing to do, or do I shoot him because that's a snap decision I made emotionally? I was disgusted by the way he was acting. But I would also say that maybe it was just a snap decision because of my emotions at the time. You struggle with deadlines. Agree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. We are so white-pilled, bros. We are so white-pilled. Select your gender. Female. We're gonna make it, bros. I am the ENFP. The campaigner. The campaigner. Okay, the campaign. What is that? I am just barely more feeling. Prospecting. Assertive. The campaigner. New personality just dropped. I guess. You are a vibrant... Which one did you guys get? You are a vibrant force of enthusiasm, creativity, and idealism. ISTP, INTJ. INTP, INTJ, INTP, INFJ. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten F. Feeling. I think it's because you guys kept whispering in my ear and going, oh, but you're a woman, so you have to be feeling. Man, 16personalities.com is a lot tastier when you don't got bitch-ass motherfuckers whispering in your ear. The architects. Is anybody this one? Is anybody the architect INTJ? This is huge. Quite literally. ENFP. Let's see. We have Naruto Uzumaki, Jinx Arcane, Peter Parker. I do love the Green Goblin. And if I remember Spider-Man correctly, Peter Parker and the Green Goblin have a heated, intimate moment together where the Green Goblin says, do you want to see my big green penis? And he takes off his pants and Peter Parker goes, whoa, that's really cool, but also I'm not ready, and they fight. Yeah, you guys remember that? Sailor Moon, most compatible with INFJ. Wow. Just an ENFP looking for their INFJ baddie. Misato. Oh, this is huge! Misato and Sailor Moon. We got ENFP is a lot like ENFP. Yeah, that makes sense. Kanye West. Oh, in all of his glory. Lesbian! Eto. That's not true, though. I just want to put that out there. I like boys, too. That's not true. I'm not a lesbian. Kanye West. Who do we got? John Lemon. Jinx again. Jinx again! Markiplier! Okay. Anya, alright. Subaru! Aw, man. I don't know. The color yellow. Frickin' Will Smith. Hell yeah. Willy Wonka, Tyler the Creator. Bill. Chica. These are all pretty good, I think. I feel like an ENFP made this website or something because this seems kind of stacked compared to the other ones. Anne Frank. How do they know? Do you think they read her diary and then they tried to answer the questions based on what they thought Anne Frank would answer it like? Or what? It's a vibe thing? Okay. Minori. Yeah. Sakura Kinomoto? Alright. Alright, I'll be ENFP. Okay. Okay. Alright. We take those. Okay, we take those. XQC! No! Oh. Small baby lobster. Hassan Piker? Okay, never mind. Alright. Chat, can I have a new personality? Chat, can I have a new personality, please? Okay, you are now INTP. I don't think that's me, to be honest with you. Lil Nas X, maybe back a couple racks, Clown core personality. ENFP? Clown core? What? When you sent me this, I thought it was like the band. Do you guys know the band Clown Core? Do you know? It's a clown band. They play music in this porta potty. Wait, I need to pee. Chat. Oh, I came back just in time. This is wild. Sorry. Hello? Chat, do you guys still like me even though I share a personality type with Ellen DeGeneres? Man. I should smash my skull with a rock. I should go outside and I should find a big rock and I should smash my skull in the head with a rock. I can't think of many more... Somebody more, like, widely disliked, maybe, than Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. It's okay, I won't take it that personally. Because I know it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, good. Ame from Needy Streamer Overload. Just what I wanted to see. Ah. We're so back. Other ENFP VTubers. Okay. GG Murine. Are these confirmed? I don't imagine these are confirmed. These aren't real. Amelia Watson. Really? Do you think so, though? I don't know. I don't know about these. I feel like people just be putting anything. Pipkin, Pippa, ENFP. That is so fake. That's so fake. Ooh, that's so fake. What about Eminem? What? What about Eminem? Joey's Jungle? Who is this? That doesn't look like a VTuber. Who is he? Why have so many people voted on his personality database? Who are you? Yeah, damn, I guess... Man. VTubers real advanced nowadays. They look just like real life. Look up his channel. Joey's Jungle. That is not a VTuber. Das Größte. Choco or Fresh? He's German? I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. I don't know why it took me so long to realize this guy is German. Does that mean his name is pronounced Yois Jungel? Look at it. His neck is massive. He is neck training. That's great. Why is he a in the VTuber category? He always Jungel plants. Oh my god. Very, very famous. You bet he likes Waka? Yeah, probably. You can tell because of how big his neck is. Everybody knows that neck training and Waka, the Venn diagram for that is just a circle. You like Waka? Yeah. I have 4-inch biceps and a 20-inch neck. That's what I've been hiding from all of you guys. Wait, is 20 inches big? World's biggest neck. Okay, I was right on the money. According to the records, the neck with the thickest, the greatest. Wait, what? Oh, according to the records, the neck with the greatest thickness measures 20.5 inches. Wow. So basically, I have the second biggest neck in the world. Mogged. Mogged. Absolutely mogged. Everyone's jealous. Before I go, you know, as I said, I'm gonna go early today, but I'll be back tomorrow, I assume. For I pray to God Trick Shot Simulator. But before I go, I'm feeling a little down, so why don't we play some Food Guesser? Because I think that would make me feel so happy. Yay! Maridle? Okay, yes, Maridle. Yeah, we'll also do Maridle. Sorry, I will do your Maridle. There's a few things this could be. It sounds like Zelda, or it's... You know what this sounds like? It sounds like, Oh. Never mind, it's not Zelda. Wait. Actually, I don't know now. This one is for chat, but Mari might know this game. Really? Okay, so this one's for chat. Does that mean it's faster than light? No. Heroes of Might and Magic 7. It kind of sounds like... I don't know, actually. Oh. It sounds cool. Maybe I can get it. I feel like I don't know now. Because I see a lot of people saying Legend of Zelda, which is what I thought too, but I really don't think that this is what I thought it was. When I first heard this, I also thought it was Legend of Zelda. I thought it was Lost Wood. But, it's not. I think it's just... I think it's just the same, instruments. Is this Final Fantasy music? Wait! That part sounded so familiar, but I don't know what this is. I've already been made aware that this probably isn't something I'll get, but it sounds really, really familiar. I think, you know what's funny is I think that we've gotten this song on a daily before. It sounds like a song... Ooh. I don't know what this is, but I feel like I've heard it. Chat, does anybody know what this is? Ninja Tendo said it's for you guys, so who knows what it is. Trials of Mana? Trials of Mana? Help. Help. T R I T R I L A L. Oh, Trials of... Oh, is it Powell? Because we've gotten this on a different guessing game before. Is it Powell? We had Powell before on this site? Oh, it was on this site. Oh. That's why. That's why. What one is it then? Chat, help. This one is supposed to be for you. You don't know? Eto. You don't know? Wait, listen to it again. I thought you guys were gamers. At least one of you has to know. Oh god. I just realized something. You're all just like me for real. Of course you don't fucking know what it is. I don't know. It's nuclear fusion from Trials of Mana. Chat. This is the song. It literally sounds exactly the same, so I mean, if someone knew it, then it would have been so easy, if only. Also, thank you Sketch Therapy, Trivago, and Saito for the subscriptions. Coscodal, okay, I'll put it on the side. I don't know why, but I feel like I already I already feel connected to this one for some reason. Bleep lorp. Gleeby dorp. Ugh! It's getting weirder. You know what? It kind of sounds like music from Lisa. Lisa? Oh. Okay, well, there's no music from Lisa. Lisa, the... Okay, there's no music from Lisa. Wait. Or, you know what? The vibe... What if it's... Could it be something similar? I was interested in the way that Chewy Rock did a thinking emoji in the chat. Perhaps it's from Earthbound, or maybe... Earthbound... Mother... Okay. There's no Mother song? No Earthbound song? Earthbound? You're the thinker. Earthbounds. I'm the thinker right now. What do you mean you're the thinker? I'm the thinker. 32 mil. Okay, it's not from a game. Oh, it's fucking I actually don't know the English name of this song, but it is a Teto song. I literally have no idea what the name of the song is. Teto. Oh, Hitomania. What? I literally have no idea what the name of the song is. Oh, this is not good. Medicine? Yeah! That was a good one. That was really interesting. Huh. I would have never thought that you would put something like this in a Maridol. I'm always pleasantly surprised by Maridol. Thank you, Chewy Rock, for the wonderful contribution. And you too, also, Ninja-Tendo, even though nobody got it. Everybody say thank you, Ninja-Tendo, even though nobody knew where this song was from. Thank you. Coscodal organic mango snack bites. I think Ninja-Tendo is just smarter than us, I guess. Perhaps his knowledge is just simply too vast for us plebeians to understand. Mango snack bites. Yeah, that doesn't look like mango. Oh, it's because it has dates in it. That's the date color. Probably like $11.99. $10.99. $9.49. Ah, $10. Those look like poo from a butt. Those look like shit from a butt. Maria, are your brothers as funny as you are? In my mind, they'll always be funnier than me. So... Yes, even more so. Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually had a conversation with any of them. But, like, they're the people who introduced me to things like YTPMVs and stuff. And YouTube poops. Stuff like that, so... In my mind, they'll always be the funniest. They paved the way. Ooh. Huh? I thought this was a sweet treat, and I looked over and it says bacon. Bacon, egg, cheese, pepper, salt, chives, bell peppers, and hot sauce? What the actual fuck is that? American Coronet. It sounds American as fuck. Bacon? That's not real. That's not real. It was first introduced to a broader audience in 2009 during the Bacon Camp event in San Francisco, California. Of course, 2009. You guys remember when bacon was the greatest thing ever for a while? Ooh, that is, Wait, actually, I'm confused by this. This looks like a German pastry. No! Germany. Yeah! I knew it. The bee sting cake. Bee sting cake is a traditional German dessert. Not precisely documented. Alright. Wait, this is silly. The name is derived from the legend that bakers in the 15th century drove away invaders by throwing beehives at them, subsequently celebrating their victory with a cake made from stolen honey. I didn't actually know that. A soup China. Soup Chinese China. That's gotta be Chinese soup. Cantonese seafood soup. You're Chinese. This was a perfect one. It was so easy. This was the easiest one. Bandle before it resets. Oh, Bandle. VGM hurdle. Wait, VGM hurdle is faster. Please. Come on, baby, come on. Go! Okay, well, it's over. Shakira. Genuinely one of my favorite songs of all time. I am a big Shakira fan. I don't care how normie it is. I don't care if you think it's cringe. I love Shakira. Dark Lord Dread, thank you for the resubscription. Why is the screen double at the bottom? I actually have no idea. There's probably another capture in the back. Yeah, there was. You probably like Paramore too. No. I don't have any attachment towards Paramore, actually. I don't dislike Paramore, I just don't, like, know. I don't know. Yeah, the lead singer of Paramore is cute. Every song in 2013 sounded like this. Every one. And every single time we get a song that And every single time we get a song that sounds like this, I guess the same exact thing. And you want to know what it is? Harlem Shake. Gangnam Style. That came out before 2013, I thought. LMFAO. Maybe Party Rock Anthem? Or did that come out before 2013 also? I'm confused. I don't know what this song is called. Martin? Oh, Animals. Animals by Martin Garrix. I'm not gonna lie. It kinda still goes hard. Actually, I don't like this part. I lied. I don't like it anymore. I don't like that part. I was like, oh yeah, the buildup is so good. And then it drops and it sounds like shit. I hate that part. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, but it let me down. What? I know it's the worst part in my opinion. Cause this part is so good and you get so excited. Wait, I'm like, yeah, imagine being in the club really quickly. Oh my god, yeah! 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 Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then it's like a letdown. The bass feels good, but then it goes. And you're like, ugh. What is this weak ass shit I'm listening to? The bass is cool, but then they ruin it. So weak. Bitch, if you're in the club, that bass is gonna shake your whole insides. Yeah, well, I still like a little bit of musicality. Alright? I don't care how good that bass is shaking my insides. Every song has bass that shakes your insides at the club. Alright, you have to have musicality and good percussion. You can't impress me with your bass alone. Mari, check it. Okay. What am I checking? Why are so many of you guys sending videos? That's literally what it sounds like to me, though. This is what it's like. Hold up, his writing is fire? This is what it's like, though! Cause, like, yeah, the bass is good, but you hear that and you're like, oh man, this is stupid. This sounds silly. Okay. I am a staunch defender of freaks. I still think this goes hard. Alright, I think this sounds way better. Between this and that is the fact that it's just trumpet. So it's kind of fucking hilarious. Right? Like, I think the difference is Animals takes itself too seriously, not just with its sound, but with its music video. And this is for fun. It's like, haha, play your trumpet. And he goes, you know? It's iconic as fuck. Okay? It insists upon itself. Alright, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. I still like it though. Hell yeah! Why does this go so hard? If these were actual rave visuals, it would go hard. Like, this would keep people dancing. I'm serious. These actually look like rave visuals. These actually look like shit they'd play on the big screen. And the toothbrush would like come out at you like, ah! Bitches doing MDMA would fall over and start convulsing on the ground because they'd be so scared that the tooth was pointing a toothbrush at it. And then for the rest of your life, you'd have overwhelming guilt if you forgot to brush your teeth. And I think that would go really hard. Personally. But, also, this is unrelated. Well, it's kind of related. If you listen to stuff like this when you run, you will literally never stop running. This is so silly. But listening to dubstep and like music you'll hear at a rave when you're running, it kind of makes you feel like you're dancing. And you're like, all you can think is, well, I could easily dance for 40 minutes, so why can't I run for 40 minutes straight? And then you just go. Yeah. And then you just go. I love listening to dancing music when I'm running because then I feel good. You can't easily dance for 40 minutes straight. I see. Have you tried? Look. Why is this beautiful? I will say this, the music in Dark Souls, absolutely beautiful. Every single song I've heard from Dark Souls is gorgeous. Beautiful. Mwah. Yeah, oh yeah, we should do the Scrandle. I cannot do the Scrandle. Alright, we got butter chicken with chips and rice or chicken gyro. Butter chicken is 10 pounds and chicken gyro is 7 pounds. Is that mustard? I don't know about mustard on a gyro. They both look good. But chicken gyro is less expensive. But this looks like more food over here, so I don't know. They both look really good. I'm gonna go with butter chicken. Good answer, good answer. Chicharrones with fried pork belly and added salsa verde for 4 pounds. And my brother, that is not a cheeseburger. That is poop from a butt. The chicharrones look good though. Alright, from the Czech Republic. Right? Czech Republic? Do they still call it that? What is this? Czechia. Thank you. Okay. Grilled sausage with bread for 2 pounds. And on the right, we have a Sonoran hot dog from the USA. £6.80. Why is it green with piss on it? This looks better, but this has a crazy amount of shit on it. I feel like... I don't know. I really want to vote for this because it's so weird. But I feel like I would rather eat this one. The bread is green. Yes, the bread is green. I'm gonna... Is a Sonoran hot dog like a common thing? Is that like a right? Wait, I'm gonna look up Sonoran hot dog. Sonoran hot dog. It is a style of hot dog originating from the Mexican state of Sonora, typically consisting of bacon-wrapped hot dog served on a bolillo-style bun, topped with pinto beans, onions, tomatoes, and a combination of condiments, like mayonnaise, mustard, and jalapeno salsa. I don't like bacon. And I think a bacon-wrapped hot dog sounds bad, but I think everything else sounds good. I'm gonna, I feel like more people would like the one on the right. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with what I want. Yahoo! 26%! That's crazy. Alright. We got chicken and chips for 12 pounds or lumpia for 22 cents. 22 cents. The lumpia is from Indonesia. Where the fuck is this guy? No, I know he's in Indonesia, but are they really playing... Are they really playing football here? Is this really stands or is this just stairs? Yeah, there's no one in this field either. There's like a regular guy, it looks like, up at the top left. Did he just make this and decide to come here and pass it off as Scran? I'm gonna do the lumpia. It's 22 cents, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, we got from England, popcorn, chicken, and chips for 6 pounds. And then from England also, we have chicken tikka naan for 10 pounds. I think that this looks better. But this is a better price. I'm gonna go for this one though. Shrink the screen or your head so we get a good look. I assure you, you're not gonna get to see much more if I shrink myself. You have enough to decide. I promise. Chicken and chips from Man City. Man City. I know you guys can't read that, but Man City. For 6 pounds. Or samosas. 2 samosas for 5 pounds. I've never had a samosa before, so I don't know. But these look kind of dry and like they don't have any sauce on them. They don't come with sauce. The outside looks dry to me. I don't know. I can't say what's inside. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go for the chicken and chips, I guess. Yeah. Bro. Pizza. No the fuck you ain't. Italy? Hey, you know what's interesting? Is, you know how people always say that, pineapple pizza is an affront to Italian culture and it's not real pizza? I don't think we should be listening to them anymore. I don't know what that is. That is bread with cheese on it. I see maybe 1 smear of sauce. And even so, only cheese in the middle. Only cheese in the middle, and that's crazy. I think that pineapple is the best pizza topping also. Somebody with really yellow coom decided to take a jism on that pizza. I'm gonna go with the bratwurst any day of the week. Sorry, it's okay. Just don't do it next time. I'm streaming here. Ooh. We got fucking sausage, bread, and gherkin from Poland or tacos al pastor. Look at all of that shit for £2. Pickle? Man, I don't want no damn pickle. I'm going for the tacos. Make my stomach hurt. Alright, we got beef brisket and pulled pork roll for £6 or Yorkshire pudding wrap. Filled with sausage and stuffing with gravy dip for £5. This sandwich looks 50 billion times better than that wrap. Why would you make a wrap out of Yorkshire pudding? What? I don't get it. I hate this burger. I hate it. Every time we see this burger, it's so ugly. I don't like it. Ick. We got chicken tenders and fries, or double bacon and pulled pork cheeseburger. These chicken tenders are £11 and 50 cents. And this burger is £4 and 50 cents. This looks nasty, but I bet your ass. Is this on a fucking English muffin? I'm really not obsessed with either of these, I'm not gonna lie. I would still go with the chicken tenders. There's no fucking way. Nicely done. Alright. It wasn't bad. I am not... No. I don't like that burger. It's not even the first time we've seen it. I thought we could get 100%. Yeah, those last two were really fucked up. Mustard. Eh? Kato caught slippin' straight mustard face. What does that mean? Is he gonna put mustard on him? What the hell? What? Why would they do that?
Shit, get the fuck up, man. Push fuck that. Man, where that shit at?
How is he not awake yet?
Oh, whoa. Fuck, bro. Hey, well, get the hell out of here.
I will get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna beat that bitch ass.
What the
Get
fuck?
the fuck out of me, you little ugly bitch.
What the hell? Look at him. He looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters. He looks like a Simpson. Wow. Another mustard-related classic?
I ain't never seen no muzzle on that, but it might be good though. My daddy know better. I'm about to get to him.
Squirt it all around, and I'm gonna rub it smooth
Come on,
everywhere.
mustard.
And what I'm
Come
doing
on,
is
man.
just
Now don't put
getting
no
it
mustard. You ain't put no seasoning on that
seasoned
thing.
and stick to it.
What? Man,
Absorb
come
into
on
the
now.
meat.
Get that pep off there. Come on, somebody come get this,
And
man.
when
Come
you
on
do
now.
use a
Come on,
seasoning,
get that
make
pep
sure
off.
you
That's
use
just too
something
much
that's
doggone
heavily
pep.
concentrated
I don't
with
even want to
salt
see
and
this no
pepper.
more.
That's really all
what
you need
happened?
for a
No.
brisket.
God! Oh my God! But why you putting all that pepper?
Wait, what? Is that where that's from? No? Oh. Where's that from? A Vine? I thought this was a Vine. The source.
Hey, bro. What?
Oh my God!
Hey, bro.
Oh.
What?
Oh my God!
Wait, why did he do that? For the Vine. Oh, ha, do it for the Vine. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. You guys think you're so funny. You guys think you're so clever. Okay, what if we did guess the game and then we can go? Oh, connections? This looks like a shooting game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Ah, yes. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops again. You'll eat your slop and you'll like it. What is that? Is this Civilization but Egypt 3D? Oh, I don't know anymore. What is that? I don't know. Mystery. Mystery. Okay, connections and then I'll go. Connections. Brick, mortal, mortal, pickle! Pickle again?! Man, get this damn pickle out my goddamn connections! Pickle? This is the second connections we've done in a row with pickle in it. Okay. Passion fruit. Shoebox. Microwave. Fish tank. Shoebox. Fish tank. Boku. And... Man, I don't know what I'm cooking right now. Microwave? One away. This is gonna sound stupid, but I thought that, like... Okay, hear me out. Coup, tank... But okay, never mind. Actually, I sound stupid now. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. What do all of these have in common? Shoebox, microwave, and fish tank. They're all containers. They're all boxes with things in them. Mortar. No. Because wait. Mortar and pestle though. Wait, do I not know what a mortar is? A brick is a rectangle. Oh, maybe it's brick. Rectangular prisms. That is so gay. I don't know how else to say it. That is so stupid. Gusto, zest, passion, and mucho. One away. And beaucoup. I don't know what this means. And relish? I don't know. Do you think? Ah. Relish. How about... Jenny. This has to be some kind of pickle. Jenny. Words that start with M. If that was the case, I would not be happy. I would be very disappointed if that was the case. A lot. Mucho, molto, buco, and multi. Maybe multiple of something? Many? Ah! What is a Jenny? What is that? Rhyme with US coins. What? Penny, dime, quarter, and nickel? Oh my god. Cringe. Okay. That was crazy. One more time, guess or no? I think I'm going to head out. And I'm really sorry to say I have to cut it short today, but I really appreciate you guys stopping by anyway. And I'm sorry I had to start quite late too. But thank you so much for coming by. And I will be here tomorrow. Hopefully, finally, with Trick Shot Simulator. No, yes, I'm sorry. But I should rest up. Yeah. Yahoo! Okay, I don't know. Who should we raid? Any suggestions? Oh. Wait. Ooh. Wait. I actually think I already know who. I think I'm going to raid Mogu because she's playing Mecha Break, which is a game that I just downloaded that I really want to try more of. So, let's raid Mogu. Alright, gamers. Do you want a little Lightning McQueen as a treat? Alright. Ready? Ah! Hello. Hello, 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 hi, 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 hi. Okay, goodbye. I don't know, make a nice raid message. Something awesome, like... You making me so happy. Oh, you making me so happy. Wait, do that. Get it? There we go. Oh, that's so cute.